Hello guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we have something you already saw if you saw my last live streaming. Actually not the last one right now. Anyway, the one on Wednesday. So I was playing some Utopic cheese. I got some inspiration from one of the decks that reached top 100 in KC Cup. This is an OTK version basically, even if you're gonna see a replay when it definitely was an OTK. But still, very nice version. I had some changes in that to make it a little bit more resilient. But I love this. Never played Duel Chaos. In fact, on Wednesday I had to unlock the skill during the live stream because I never tried to do this. I love this because you don't need all the spell card of the Onomat archetype. So if you're like me and you do not have all of those URs and SRs, then you're chilling. You can build this, even though these has some URs by itself. But before jumping right into it, guys, just a quick reminder, if you enjoyed the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So I'm here with my You Might Natural, of course. The skill is Order of Chaos, and you might know it, but let's actually go very quickly through it. You can activate the blow effect once per turn each. You only spare summon Utopia monsters and monsters with level or rank 4. So we're playing a bunch of level 4s, of course. You have 3 effects. The first one, reveal one V Salamander to add a Utopia to your number 39 Utopia to your graveyard and from outside your deck. Then you can return up to 2 cards, so you can also return just 1 card from the deck to or from your hand to the deck, also from the monster zone. And if there are no monsters on your field, you have an additional normal summon that is your V Salamander. And last but not least, if you have number 39 Utopia, set 1 rank up magic limited variance force from your deck or graveyard. So this is pretty cool because you can play only one of this, and even if you already used it, with the skill you can recycle that from the graveyard and play it back again. So this is how it looks like. First thing first, I only have 2 V Salamanders, so if you have the third one, definitely play it, go for it. Just play 22, to be honest. Then we're playing the version that is, as the spy says, Summoner Monk. Summoner Monk makes everything so consistent, makes basically your Leo almost a guaranteed thing, because what happens is that even if you do not have V Salamander, you can just go into Monk, discard a spell card, summon Sage, rank 4 Utopia. When Sage is used as an XC summon, it gets you a Zivu arm, a Zivu monster, so you're gonna grab any of these 2. Then you use the skill to have the rank up magic variance force to summon Leo. Leo can detach to add the missing Zivu, so you're gonna end up with a Leo that has like, oh jeez, is 1300 plus 1200, so it's 2500 added to Leo, that is 3k, so it's gonna be a 5500 attack beater that can be destroyed by god effects and can be targeted. So really a tower that also has a negation within it, so you have a permanent negation with a permanent attack cut enough. That's insane. It's once per turn and it's literally insane, and this makes this tower summon so consistent. Then we have some nice plays, nice tech like Babbleman to help you draw some cards, the reinforcement to grab a Sage as well in case you just start with Babbleman, for example, as well, so you have your special summon. Triple Typhoon, because even if your opponent does not play back rows, you can only discard the Typhoon for, it can be a discard folder for your Monk. Then we have Triple Into the Void in order to make the deck like, in this case, 18 cards. Double Dark Hole, just because even if you go first, this is a folder, a discard folder for your Summoner Monk. Same thing as Book of Moon. If you feel like you don't need it, you can just discard it. The original version was just playing Dark Holes. I think Book of Moon is just more versatile because Book of Moon can help you both with your turn 2 if you have to disrupt some kind of board, and of course it can be used going second. Going first, because if you kinda break you can still use the Book of Mona as a back row in order to survive. And last but not least, guys, we have of course some generic rank 4, the Abyss Dweller, the Giant Hand, the Exceeding Knight, level 5 to have some lethal potential, and the Utopia Ray 5, Ray V actually, to that synergizes with the effect of V Salamander, because this dude actually can equip himself to this boy and pop everything, basically pop every monster, inflict 500 damage per each monster destroyed. Last but not least, guys, if you happen to have already one of these Zivu arms, you actually want to keep that in your hand, because the other one is going to be added with Sage, if you have it. And then with Leo, you can actually keep the last Zivu arms that is in your extra deck, Leo arms, so that your Utopia happens to become an 8500 attack piece that can't be destroyed and can't be targeted. Really. Very nice deck, very quick. If you're looking for some quick rank up, definitely go for this, my boys. It's insanely powerful, and yeah, it's not even optimized. This you need to play the triple V Salamander. I don't have it, but still. I hope you love this. If you're missing the Into the Void, at this point you can just play without Into the Void. I think I will add some more Book of Moon and of course another V Salamander. But if you're struggling and you think you're not getting enough Leo summons, you can just replace the Into the Void with the Dark Word Duel Links to basically draw a card anyway. Anyway, guys, this was all for the explanation. Hope you enjoyed this, and we can jump right into the explanation. Wow. Okay, right into the replays. Sorry, guys. Let's go. Here we go, my boys. First replay against Selena. You're gonna face tons of them. Of course, as LUNALIGHTS being the best free-to-play deck actually available in Duel Links. So I don't remember if this was actually no. This was not the. There is a very long duel you're gonna see, but it's not this one. So this is LUNALIGHTS with starting actually with a Fire Fist, one interesting tech card to play, because this dude can pop a card during the battle phase by sending a Fire Formation spell trap card you control to the graveyard, so that's very nice. And they ending up at turn 1 with the Cat Dancer, so no tower. I'm talking about Leo. So I started with the Typhoon to pop that, so he basically has no pop during the battle phase, and then Into the Void to get an extra card. Virtually now Summoner Monk to begin with. Actually it doesn't matter if you discard the Barian Force, because the skill lets you recycle that from the graveyard as well, so you're chilling. So discarding that to summon the Sage. There you go, we got Utopia. Hitting the field, of course we can use the Sage's effect to grab the other Zivu arms, then the rank up Barian's Force to go into Leo. Leo is ready at this point. You can just use the effect to keep the Leo arms plus the other two. Look at the boy, 8k. Ready to negate effects. I first used the effect to negate the effect of Cat Dancer, otherwise these can't be destroyed by battle, and he wisely decided to negate that with the effect of the Fox from the graveyard, so I had to attack the other boy, but we're still chilling, because keep in mind we have the negation every turn. So in the end phase, he did nothing. I just decided to negate Cat Dancer. At this point, just attacking, and now we're waiting. So just setting a monster. I guess this was the longest duel, guys. I'm sorry for you, but this is gonna be long, very long. My opponent literally stalling. So, and look at me, I'm just drawing spell cards. So it's going with a couple of stuff. Basically was waiting to have a Saber Dancer in the graveyard so he can boost up. But thing is, even if he boosts up with Saber Dancer, he still has not enough attack to go over an 8k, unless he doubles the attack with the LUNALIGHTS Blue Cat. So that's what he was trying to pull. So just drawing, as you can see, the duel was insanely long. Look at how many spell cards am I getting. It's insane, just going on. And yeah, he's got the LUNALIGHTS Blue Cat right there. He started with Leo Dancer, so he tried to make a move here. So Leo Dancer to go with the Rabbit. I have to negate the Rabbit, because the Rabbit can actually make the Zivu arms come back to my hand, and you do not want that happen. So he went with the boost up to 6600 attack. tried to use the effect of Leo Dancer. That was smart because Leo pops all the special summon monsters your opponent controls. But guess what? Lightning Blade protects from cut effect destruction. So he couldn't do it, and at this point he just decided to surrender. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. This was on my 5 win streak. This is because, guys, I think I went from legend rank 3 to 4 with this deck. So it's us to go first, and I decided not to risk it because Into the Void was my only spell card. So I just went all the way into the Sage, and guess what? This was funny actually because this is a very quick duel, just because what is happening is I'm ending with my tower on the field, literally my tower in its best power, because I have the 2 Zivu arms in my hand plus Leo arms from the extra that I kept with the effect of Leo. So there you go, 8k. Guess what happens? Nothing. My opponent didn't even try to go through that. That was just too much, and he just said, you know what, I'm out of here. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Here we go, my boys. Another 4 win streak. Actually, it's the same win streak, but I have the duels in the wrong order. So I just had the Book of Moon, and here is why Book of Moon, of course, is a card to be played, just in case you have actually not enough stuff to go on, because with this you can add either the Sage or the Bubbleman, that of course it's not enough to go into rank 4. So he started with its Maldolce right here, so not something you want to see against, right? And yeah, he's going into the Glass Shuffle. As soon as he sees someone, we just Book of Moon there, and we're chilling. We take some damage, but we're fine. And now we're just have the V Salamander. At this point we don't need anything else, because we can just grab the Sage as well. We literally have 2 XCs right here. I started with the V Salamander, grabbing the Utopia from the graveyard, using the rank up Magic Force, and of course using that to go all the way. I decided to do a different play so that you could see it. It's the Ray 5, so when you summon this, you can see the effect of V Salamander, equip to the Ray 5, Ray V actually. Use the effect of V Salamander that negates this effect but pops every monster your opponent controls, plus inflicting 500 damage for each monster destroyed. Then I went attacking, and that's how you do it, my boys. There you go. This is actually a retroactive. It's, you know, we're going backwards with the other of the duels. This was the 3rd win in a row. It's us to go first, and Summoner Monk means we have everything. So Monk discarding the Darkhold, because of course Darkhold going first is useless, but you can use it as a discard folder. So of course the Sage summoned from the deck, Utopia to grab one of the Zivu arms, then rank up Magic to go into Leo, of course, one from our hand, one equipped with Leo's effect from the deck, the Tornado Bringer. So you want to have these two make your Leo untargetable, and these to make it undestructible by cut effects. Also your cards, actually your Zivu arms, can be destroyed by cut effects, and if this guy is destroyed by cut effects, you destroy this instead. So we have the Typhoon as well, we're chilling. Lunalight Fusion again all the way into Saber Dancer. So same thing here, the issue is that I do not have Leo arms equipped, so these can actually go up higher than my Leo, so I have to be careful. If he managed to have another Saber Dancer in the graveyard, he can actually boost himself up and go over my Leo. So we have to be careful. He went all the way with the Black Sheep. Keep in mind that we have a negation right here, so if he goes into any XCs, instead he just went into Saber Dancer, and at this point I was scared, to be honest, because now I can't use my Typhoon, I can't keep the Leo from the deck, so I'm just waiting that. So he sets the monster, we're chilling, still waiting right here, and then as soon as he used Tanky, we were free. Typhoon to pop the Tanky, so he's got no search, but most of all, we got the equip, so we can keep Leo, we can attack, and we are exactly lethal through a monster that has 4k attack. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Last but not least, interrupting a 4 win streak and a rank up, Blue Eyes Dimension. So it's him to go first, blue eyes to start with, actually the alternative white dragon to start with, and then the blue eyes, but that's everything he had. Very poor turn 1, right? So into the void to begin with, we got the V Salamander, we are chilling. So you first want to go into the V Salamander, just because of course, for the skill for the additional normal summon, there you go, because it's the only time when you have no monsters on the field, because the additional normal summon of V Salamander is possible only if you have no monsters on the field. So grabbing Utopia back from the graveyard, then the Sage special summon, rank up Magic Force to go all the way into the Leo, of course, then other Xyz we equip. I was playing these other Zivu arms, but I suggest not to do it. And yep, 7 Xyz into Utopia. Actually I would have done something better, but I decided then to rank up into Utopia the Lightning. That made sense in the end. So we got this dude super big, cutting off the attack, and then Utopia the Lightning to finish this. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. So guys, that was all. A big thank you is to be given to all the chat that supported me on during the live stream on Friday. Especially special thanks to Jamie, because she helped with this deck. That she is actually an expert about this, and also she with the rest of the chat literally drove me into learning this deck. So I'm really thankful, guys, to all of you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So this video is possible thanks to all of you. Guys, I hope you appreciate this. I hope you loved. I hope you liked this. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.